What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna be making a vintage bootleg like graphic tee. It's gonna be like a Michael Jordan tribute type of graphic design t-shirt. So yeah, right now I'm just choosing the font. I'm trying to warp the letters. I already know how it's gonna look at the end. I'm just trying to execute it, if that makes sense. So I'm just trying to make this like arc effect on the words. And sorry if I sound horrible, I'm still sick. So I want to get that vintage 90s kind of look, kind of distressed look to the tee. So that's what we'll go for here today. Now I tried to change the color, but I didn't like the way it was working, that purplish kind of color. So what I did was I went in with a gradient. I changed the rotation to 90, and I put the white color right next to the black color to give it this metallic look effect. Then I go on Pinterest and I'm looking for images of Michael Jordan himself. Just images to play around with and put on the tee. And I advise to get more images than you need so you can always work around other images, if that makes sense. So I go in and I make a mask. I use the black brush and I press the mask tool and I kind of take away his like back, if that makes sense. And then I cut out the picture with him holding a trophy. I used the quick selection tool, but it cut out the basketball of it. So I try to fix that, but I end up going in and using the pen tool, which is the better way to cut stuff out in my opinion. And I'm not trying to get this tee, all the cutouts, I'm not trying to get it like real perfect because I'm gonna put a like distressed pattern over it and a gradient map, so I'm not really trying to make it look too perfect, if that makes sense. Then what I do now is I go in and I like take away the mask with the white brush, just to kind of get a better like silhouette of his other figures that I put in there. Now I'm looking for like a court picture of like for the Bulls, just to give it more, I don't know, just like to complete it more, if that makes sense. I go in and I use my my own asset pack that takes a star element from that, and I try to incorporate that into what I have here, this design. I play around with the bevel options, and this one just to try to give it like that 3D effect to where it's like popping out. Then I group it together, I merge it, and then I go and get a simple T mock-up. And I mask out the back because I don't have a back design for this one, so I'm gonna use the front. Then I bring in my type element into Photoshop from Illustrator, and I just go ahead and like erase his head. So it's just like the border that's connecting the images and the words. It's like the back of his jersey, if that makes sense. Then I go in with the eraser tool, and I use a smoke brush to kind of like break it up on the edges so it's not looking abrupt, and if that makes sense. Then I went in with a gradient map, and I chose this like washed like red color. I feel like it kind of goes with like Michael Jordan Bulls, like it's like his colors, you know. And I go in with my Cyberstars asset pack, which is a link in the description for both those asset packs if you want it. And yeah, I realized that the stars I put there it's not doing it enough, so I'm gonna add a little more to it. Go back to my asset pack, and I grab these stars, and I just place them all around the image, just to, I don't know, break it up a little bit, give it more some character. those of y'all wondering, I'm a design student, so I'm still learning the ins and outs of Photoshop. So I'm only gonna get better from here. Then I go in and I add this to get this the cracking vintage effect I'm going for. I go and I get a tree texture. I set the blending mode to like dark color, and I play around with the blending and opacity options, and this is what I get.
This is Phase Ed Music.
This is the final product. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.